What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out DEGEN, we're going to be checking out PNG. So, if you like today's video, please hit that like button, please subscribe, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I really appreciate it. So we got DEGEN right here on the charts, all my DEGENs. Hey, leave a comment. I appreciate my DEGEN crew. We got DEGEN on the weekly here. And I mean the compression is continuing, right? I mean this compression, this bullish pennant, right? You come up, break through right through here, come up, you get touch point 1, touch point 2, touch point 3. What happens on the 4th? You already know what happens, right? It's just a game of patience at this point. Just a game of patience. I mean, this is, I know it's a meme coin. It's not my largest holding by any means, but for some reason, it's either this or Jasmy are my the most exciting because of the upside potential. I mean, this upside potential is out of this world, right? Especially with the prices I'm in at and what this can go to. I mean, you know, once we break out of this zone right here, especially on the weekly, once we get out of this, the 786 and the sell side wall, you come up like this. Once we back test, I mean, I don't think any of these levels are going to stand in the way. I think it's just gonna be straight. I think it's gonna be a straight shot, like up to like around here, right? I have the levels mapped out, and so. Right, it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. I'll put them back up. I've been just kind of putting them up, taking them down, putting them up, taking them down, just because there's a lot going on the chart. You know what I'm saying? I try to clear up the chart, right? I mean, this one, it's that 1-4, and then that 2-1. I mean, that's just, these are just basic first targets, right? Basic first targets. I think much higher. I think up through here for sure. And then even, I mean, just depending on how we interact with those levels. But that's what I got for now. Pardon me. So yeah. So we have levels to the upside. We need to get above the 786. I mean, the 786 has been killing us. It really has, right? It's been killing us. But once you get above it, you go crazy. Once you get above it, you move up. Once you get above it, you move up. Okay, we need to get above this level. So until then, right, DEGEN is kind of just hanging out, right? If you're just a DEGEN holder, then I don't expect you to watch the other cryptos, but like XLM has a green dot on the weekly. I don't know what that is for. I don't know what that is for either. I have to delete stuff. I think Jasmy had one too. Nope, Jasmy did it. So just XLM, right? Just XLM. So we're still just waiting, right? A lot of people are expecting October to be Uptober. Right now it's building. Right now it's building your RSI. It's doing the same thing as price. It's just coiling up. It's just coiling up. We have the levels that we need to get above. And we do need to get above that moving average and that sell side wall on the RSI on the weekly. Okay. I think the 3-day had a green dot. Yeah, the 3-day had a green dot, but the price structure of the 3-day is nice. It is closing today. You got like a bullish hammer, which is very nice, right? Bullish hammer coming right down to that October open, but holding price steady, right? Until we get across on the stochastic, until you get across on the RSI, not much is going to go on because you're still below all the EMAs. I mean, you're still below all your EMAs that are present on this chart. And then on the daily chart, I mean, you're kind of rejecting off that 20-day EMA. You're still below all your EMAs. You're kind of, I mean, you are bouncing. I mean, what is this? Is this like a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2? That'd be nice, right? That'd be nice. So, right? I mean, let's go get something up here, right? Let's go get something up here. Where are we? far this low got to. There we go. No, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Let me redo that. Maybe just a little more accurate. From the low to the high. There we go. Right below that 0.5. Right, to think about even going higher. Got to get above that 786. I can leave this on the chart on the daily. Let me just leave this on the daily. Okay. So, I mean, your 2618, it's definitely doable. Your 4272, I mean, definitely, all this is doable in this next wave. I mean, this when this thing moves, it moves fast, and then it corrects hard, right? Come back down, something like that. That'd be ideal, right? That'd be ideal. Right, something like this, how you just shot up, right? Shot up, and then you came down, right? You don't want to do this. This right here, we're done doing these, like huge corrections, right? We're done doing those, something like this, right? You came up, and then just shot up, and then corrected back down, right? It's not a multi-month correction that we're stuck in right now. And so yeah, so the daily, right? I mean, the daily looks the best so far. I mean, it should, because it's a smaller time frame. But the fact that you're postured bullishly, you have a bullish posture, you're above your RSI. Not only that, you tried to come back and back test, right? The validation right through here, and then you went. Okay, so that's good. So now continuation, right? We can't keep doing this. Can't keep doing this. So we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here, right? You got to do something with this. I mean, it's a $64 million asset. It's not a large asset. This thing can move in the blink of an eye. The 4 hour, I mean, I don't like the 4 hour right now. I like the way it's postured, but like, get out of here. I don't want to, because here, when I say I don't like it, I don't want it to do this. I don't want it to do this again. Because then what do you have? Then you got, I mean, that's ugly. I mean, that's ugly. You got like a 1 2 1 2 1 2. I mean, none of these are 3 setups. So you have a 1 2 setup. You got to get 3. You got to get a third wave up. You got to get out of here, or else you're just kind of going sideways. Which sideways is fine. Sideways is fine. But at some point, you got to make a move. And if we don't make a move through here, right? If we don't make a move coming down through here, like down through here somewhere, just because that's where the moving averages are. If we come down through here, if we close down below this, we're going to come back down. Right? We're going to come back down, touch, and then go again. But every time you do that, it gets weak. It gets weak, you know? So it could fall down, and then we're down through here again, right? And then we got to go more. Right, and then this acts as more resistance. So that's the thing, right? It's just we're already above the October open. We're already above, you know, areas that would prevent us from getting higher. So, you know, we're targeting higher. We're targeting 3521. So that's what I got for DEGEN. We got levels to the upside, we got levels to the downside, and we got the macro, the bigger picture level to the upside. So, I mean, it still looks good, still a play of mine. It's just going sideways right now, kind of just going sideways. Not a lot going on. And then PNG. Let me see, PNG. I mean, same concept. I mean, we'll get into that. Let's check out the weekly. Yeah, we had 2 levels on the weekly. Just like the smaller condensed version. This is kind of a bearish look. How you came down like that, right? Bounced off the bottom. Right, so it doesn't look the best, but I do like how you stopped midway and then you got up, right? So that is one good thing. But you know, I've mentioned this before. It's kind of an off-cycle coin. It kind of goes crazy, like it went crazy in February. It's kind of just off-cycle a little bit. So I would expect, you know, if PNG does run, I think it could run a little bit later, after some rotation of coins, maybe, You know, I mean, it just depends on when everything else is running. When AVAX kind of stops running, um, this runs a little bit delayed. A little bit delayed. I mean, hey, if you're not subbed to the channel, PNG gang, you gotta sub to the channel though. I mean, we drew these out. We drew these out a long time ago. These levels. I mean, what would you close here? You close at 11972. We have 11976 as a level. I mean, you're. I mean, you're sitting. What are you sitting at right now? 12052. I mean, just right on the level that we called for. Back through, I think it was like back through here actually. Yeah, back through here, September 8th. Because you broke out a little bit. You did this little fake breakout like that. Because we were saying, hey, you got to make a move right here on the weekly. And then it came down. All right. So it's all good for right now. Right? I mean, you got the levels. You got level below. You got that 10-8 level. Right? You are above, so you do need to target this 1372 level. And your overall, that's just your smaller. I mean, there's a lot of resistance for PNG, and the fact that it's a $27 million asset. Don't be surprised if you like come down like that and come up like to that. Not that low, but that's 9 cent level or whatever down through here, and then come back up and do that, something like that. Let me see the weekly RSI, the weekly Fu Manchu. Yeah, the weekly RSI broke down below. Fu Manchu, you're trying to. I think you're trying to reach that 0 level on the Fu Manchu. If I'm being honest, I think you're trying to come down like this, how you touched, and you bounced a little bit. I think you're trying to come down, and then do something like that because it's delayed, right? So you're a couple weeks behind. RSI looks kind of weak, if I'm being honest. You got lower highs, you got lower lows, kind of in this down channel. So, you know, you can come back up, reject. Now you can reject this 43, 46 level and then come back down like that. Right. PNG right now doesn't look too strong. I've been saying it for a while. Overall, I think the asset has the potential to shock a lot of people, but it's delayed, right? It just took off in February, right? I mean, it just took off in February, and so you got some. I think you're going sideways, and then the breakout is like March. Now, I'm not saying that's when it's going to be in that March area, but typically you don't wait to the very end, right? I mean, get down through here and then maybe start to go up, maybe like December, something like that, end of the year. After everything else has kind of ran a little bit, people are going to look for, coins to put their money in. I do think you're bottoming out. This does look like a bottoming process, how you're just kind of doing this, not really going up, not really going down. What about the volume? Check out the volume. Like no volume. I mean, your volume has completely died. So yeah, I think it's trying to find its low. But I don't know. I just don't know yet if the low is in. We do have more levels to the downside. The fact that, right, this whole thing looks freaking ugly, dude. I'm just being honest. This thing looks ugly, but potential is there, right? Potential is still there. You're riding on that level. You are above. It is a bearish hammer. I mean, you got a bullish hammer followed by a bearish hammer. This was on Sunday. So, I mean, put the, I don't know, the level of, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I totally brain farted. It doesn't matter as much, right? It doesn't matter as much. It's not as relevant, right? Once you got price action, because look at the volume. The volume's probably, I mean, you got less volume today actually than a Sunday. Yeah, PNG is just, there's not a lot going on PNG. Not a lot going on. And so the sideways move though kind of makes me want to think that you guys are gearing up to do something like this and then come down and then start to go. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like it wants to do, especially with the time frame of it not being completely done. What I'm thinking now is I'm trying to look for the overall correction. I mean, if we want to kind of cancel out this noise, if we're looking at like A, B, C, something like that, right? You haven't taken out this low yet. You haven't. You took out all of this, but you didn't take out anything down here. So I'm curious to see if you come down, take this out, and then come up. That's kind of what I'm curious to see. And so let's see, what are we at on the daily? I mean, showing signs of life, kind of like what I was saying. It kind of looks like it wants to go up, right? But this candle is not reflecting that. The RSI came down and bounced, but are you going to reject off this level, right? And then boom, kind of something like this came up, rejected, and went down. Yeah, that's the one comparison I have. And you weren't really going sideways there, actually. You were kind of going in the downtrend. So we have levels. I mean, the levels to the upside are still relevant, right? The levels to the upside are still relevant. Levels to the downside still relevant. The rules on this channel are, since you're above value, you got to target up through here. You do. I mean, it's just, I know it doesn't look strong, but I mean, you guys want to hear. I know you guys want to hear that we're going up. I'll cut it as I say it. It's just, I do think it goes up, but I think it's setting up for another one more leg down, something. That's what it looks like, right? That's what it looks like. Prove me wrong. If you prove me wrong, get above 145. Right, get above that last little bit of resistance. Because that means you would clear all these EMAs, right? If you get up through here, close, maybe reject off the 200, right? Come down maybe, and then start to go. Right? You got to build. You got to build something. Right now, there's no real structure. I don't even know what this is. I mean, maybe this is a 1, 2. Maybe that's a 1, 2. Possibly a 1, 2. Let me see. Let me check it out real quick. Then I'll end the video. All right, if that's a 1, 2, if that's a 1, 2, if it's a 1, 2. I mean, the 1272 is right, that 137, and the 168's in between. The 268's above. It is a $27 million asset. I don't think you stop at the 1272. I just don't think so. But to figure out, whether or not you're going higher, I would say this. I'm going to move this slightly up right there. Cool. That's 786. If this is a 1, 2, right? If this is the 1, 2, it needs to get above the 786. It has to get above. Right? And maybe you get up through here to your 2618, then you come back down to the 1. Right? Then go. Something like that. It's just such a small asset. The corrections are the moves are going to be crazy, and so are the corrections. So just be aware of that. Overall, though, it's the upside still looks good. It just looks like it's not. It doesn't look close to being ready yet, if that makes sense. I mean, you're overall consolidating in a smaller range, but the larger range is, you're still not ready yet. So, you still got that 87 cents I got on the target map, the $1.35. I mean, you're at 12 cents. I mean, those are some crazy targets, but it doesn't come with a bit of sacrifice, such as patience and making sure that the chart actually plays out to what the targets are showing. So so overall, that's what I got for PNG. That's what I got for DEGEN. I do appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your time. If you like the videos, please like the video. Please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click that, and then leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I really do appreciate it. Overall, market looks pretty solid right now. Bitcoin's trying to make all new time highs. So we'll see how that works out this week. So, stay tuned. I'll be dropping some more videos probably tomorrow. I got some more work stuff to do. So, like I always say, take it easy. Peace.